Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Richness is Living. Today is going to be part one of a multiple part series of me building a chicken coop. I've been salvaging materials for a while now. I had an old shed that I took down and cut the aluminum to a 4x4 size, and I took the platform that I had for that shed and I cut that down and remade it as a 4x4. So what I have left to do is reinforce that platform. It's a little bit old plywood and there's some splits and cracks and stuff. I'm going to reinforce that with some new plywood. Once I have that done, I'm going to be putting the sides on and the front and back, and some vents, and then I will be building a chicken run. I'm hoping to use, for the most part, all salvaged, free, reused material. And for this episode, I'm gonna kind of show you what I have and where it's going. Okay, so pardon the mess, but from that corner there to 4 feet to 4 feet, so to about here, that's where the chicken coop will be. And then all this stuff here is materials that I've been salvaging for the chicken coop, and that's where the run is going to go. Here is the base that I cut to size. It was originally a 5x7. You can I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a crack right there. So I have some other plywood. I'm gonna get 2 more nails, one there. And then I'll be ready to lay that other piece of plywood over and cut it. So that's the problem with using used nails. If they have a slight bent in them already, the more you hammer them, the more bendy they get. So try to find a straighter nail. Well, that one didn't seem to want to go in all the way, so that's how it is. And it's just for a chicken coop. Let me get that piece of plywood on and measure it out. As I was going through all my pieces of plywood, I found this really long piece. It's about 7 feet, and it actually is the other piece of the floor from the old shed. So this piece and this piece were from when I cut it to size, and I guess I had pre-planned that this was going to be the support, because when I went to line it up, I already had a line there. So kudos to me of the past from me in the future. So just gonna cut that. Hope you guys like the ice cream truck music in this one. After I installed the new layer of plywood onto that base. I came over here and I bricked out the support around the edge. I used my angle grinder with a metal cutoff wheel to cut the rebar off of those. So I'm just gonna level this out, make sure it's level, and put the base on top. So the cross angle is very important because these might be level, but if it's not level this way, it might be slightly off balance. Also, the reason that I did so many bricks all the way through this way coming in was to keep the animals from making under here a home. So this way there's a couple layers that even if there is a gap in the front layer, they're not going to be small enough to get through a brick. So I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of reorganized all the chicken coop stuff, and I kind of laid out all the materials that I think I'll need. That's the roof to the chicken coop, and there's some of the pallets that I'm going to be using. That tub will be the nesting box. Here's a piece of vinyl flooring that I've used when I changed the floors out in the RV. And here's some long pallet. There's two of them actually. I might be using that as a fence. My brother sent me some chicken wire so I could finish my project. Kudos to him and much appreciation. This is from my old shed, and all the pieces are upside down because it has this metal skirt. So this is where the bottom is, and this is a skirt that overlays that base and some of those bricks. I just used a utility knife, and I just went along and scraped it out, and then I went along with some pliers and straighten the edges out. I needed to keep the door. That was the hardest part, was I had to take the door off and cut the hinge and stuff out. These bars here go between the front and the back panel, and they kind of give it some more stability. Those are the corner pieces, and yeah. This ends part 1 of building a chicken coop. Join me next time where we're going to put the walls and build the door to let the chickens out. If you like my videos and want to see more, please subscribe. And if you found this video helpful, please click the like button.